Wow, what great timing. I've been sitting here, and my tea is about to be done. I keep looking at the... Yeah, wrong thing! It's almost done! Anyways, what is going on, my beautiful rebellion? Here's your tiny rebellious leader, and welcome back to another stream. It's me, but guess what? It's not a drawing stream! Gasp. Oh my days. You're almost done. I'm sorry, that's giving me anxiety, because it's like, task that needs to be done, and I'm doing another task, but, I love having ADHD. Anyways, we're back at it again with another stream. But it is not a drawing stream like I've been usually doing for a lot of things, just for the sake of simplicity. No. It is the game that I've been waiting for a long time and could not get any sleep. I could not sleep last night knowing that this was coming out today. It is day everything. I am so excited to play this game. You do not understand how absolutely stoked I am to play this game. I am buzzing with absolute excitement. I'm buzzing with so much excitement that all my sentences are just disappearing. Oops. So, here's the thing. I know that most likely me streaming this on the day that this game comes out, I and everyone and their mother will be playing this game. I will be lost in the sea of the algorithm, and hundreds of thousands of other streamers that have also been excited to play this game. I'm still gonna try it anyway and see what happens. See if I, get some people in on the chat. I want to record my live reactions, and also this is a good way to pace myself playing this game, because if I wasn't recording or streaming this game, I would be staying up late into the night, and oh my god, is that the sun? That would literally be the case. Let's begin, shall we? I don't know what I was talking about. We're gonna begin. I'm gonna check the volume on everything. Okay, I think for now that's a good enough volume. Actually, I'm gonna turn down a bit on my end again. We're never gonna play this game. It's just gonna be me adjusting the volume. Me's gonna cut in and out, and we've already, spent about 12 minutes on this. Also, this will be removed for the VOD for, posterity's sake. I'm tired. Anyways, let's begin. What is my name? My name. Rebel. That is my name. I have she/her pronouns. City of residence. What is my city of residence? Okay, what should we call it? Because this is so important. Our place of residence is vital. It is so important for us to get this right. Rebelville. I'm the mayor, and I named it after myself. It's like character creation. I'm so stuck. I'm looking around my room and thinking about give me inspiration. I have one. Samwell. It is a check please reference. Name of the college in that webcomic. We're just gonna go with Samwell. Samwell Town. Nah, Samwell. Samwellville. Yeah, that works. We'll go with that. Yep, that's it. That's the final it. That's it. All right. Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Sorry, I've already gone through this, so I'm just like, yep, this is normal. Valdivian. Application for employment. Applications must be completed in the black ink unless otherwise requested. Just like social security applications. 777 through mail. Digital forms or applications complete in ink of other colors will be immediately rejected. Do not contact company or follow up. Oh. Employee name must be 12 characters or less for ease of employer. In the case of longer names, it is expected for employee to change their names to meet requirements. Valdivian code BS. Section 12. Errors may occur when referring to a employee's name and should be expected. Birthdays are not adequate reasons for something blah 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 blah. Office celebrations are prohibited. Oh my god, this is sad. Employees are expected to be available at all 7 hours, 7 days a week, either by phone, SMS, or by email. Why am I applying to this? Why the hell am I applying to this? If I'm basically on call all the time. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing company messages. In case of disciplinary emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior, I'm assuming that says notice. I like how at the top it says, it must be completed in black ink. And then right here at the bottom between the pens, fill out in blue ink. I assume the only reason why I am applying here is because the job market is scuffed. And I have no other options. It's about to get a little too real today, folks. Let me check this box. To jump through hoops and fast. Immediate application! They're so desperate. A chair is a piece of furniture designed for one person to sit on. If it fits multiple people, it is technically not a chair. Not unless you get creative.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you
I have a
with
degree in
remote job
customer
at
service.
Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty. And its halls long for visitors.
I live by myself in this
The sticky
giant
notes on your
house.
bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for
I
now,
make enemies.
it's time to
confused.
Get to work.
Okay, listen, if we're applying real life shit to this, I do not know how I have managed to afford living in a giant, comfortable house by myself. By myself. In this economy in America? Girly pop, that ain't possible. Like, oh my god. So, can I leave? Well, my job has locked me in here. The only comfort that I know is the computer. At least I have my trusty D20 that I could fidget with. Or my little asexual clicker that I got 2 weeks ago at a Pride festival. Yeah, it was like a 3 for $10 deal, and though I have no job, I thought this was a very worthy investment. I got one for my roommate and one for my other friend. So it's asexual, non-binary, and bisexual. This is, if you hear this, it's me fidgeting, okay? I'm gonna get fidgety because I'm not voicing any characters, and I'm gonna have to sit here and listen through all this talented work. It's a win-lose I can't tell if it's a win or a lose situation. Anyways, enough stalling. Let's
Valdivianites. Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know,
imagine if he changed
every
his
day
name
here
legally.
at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time,
application.
and we're all rooting for your
like an
success.
acting,
As it lovingly says on the plaque above
audition.
our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Cool, that's totally not concerning at all. Awesome. It's really giving with, like, out of these 30-ish applications. I mean, granted, they're desperate, and apparently the bar is low, but for a second, it's like, it's giving on acting auditions. For some reason, they're way more strict. You name your file wrong, send in the wrong type of file, immediate, not even gonna take a glance, you're done. The acting community is tough. Let's look at this. I'm actually gonna take in details. Rebel. Rating. I have 1 star. Cool. Worker perk points. 10. Perk point prizes. Pen. Mug. Keychain. Mug. Large. Retirement is 75,000 worker perks points and not available to remote workers. Well, then I guess I never retire. Awesome. Let's talk to Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
God damn, that's my can-do attitude. Shut up, Dingleberg. Shut up! Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself.
Company
but I have heard
is
great,
checking
nice
off all the red
things about
flags
that
stuff.
specific
We're
locale.
family
Seems
here,
like
and
you are
trying to be overly
customer
friendly. It's
success
gross.
Strategist.
I
That's
hate
wonderful.
this. The relabeling. This is gross. It's gross. We're family here, and I'm gonna manager being all of friendly buddy and the whole you must be available at all times. Life? What's that? You don't have that. You work for us now. Oh, you're in the ER because you had an emergency surgery? Okay, cool. Why aren't you here at work? I scheduled you last minute to cover someone. Why aren't you here? If you don't show up in the next 10 minutes, you're fired. Got a little too real for a second anyways! I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Ew, okay, other red flag, do not call me champ. Sam.
Hey, you there?
There she is. World's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must
I
be
know.
bored.
Oh, I'm bored as shit. Any advice for my first name?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember,
Oh, yeah,
I might
I'm
have
so
set
good
you
at
up
that.
for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I do. I spent 5 years and now I'm balls deep in student debt. Just for a customer service degree. A BFA in customer service, baby. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to when I worked in retail and customer service at, like, both food and retail in general. This isn't a little too close to home, but the difference is that this is remote, and no one can see me, and I don't really have to mask as much, and I'm not standing on my feet for 7 hours. I mean, there's still some downsides to all of this, obviously. It's just been red flag after red flag, but, you know.
That's right. Oh, geez.
That's
Here comes the
right.
manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got
Oh my
this.
god. I got this.
You have new tasks.
Can I quit? Can I quit? I can't. I quit. Too many options.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Cool. I'm guessing, like, Valdivian is... I can't immediately think of a company in fiction, or in reality at least, that is like the everything company. You know, they sell branded food, branded phones, branded cars, branded sewing machines, apparently. It's like everything. You can get everything. And it's like way more expensive with planned obsolescence. It's the planned obsolescence is off the charts. Sorry, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Years? Okay, cool. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
I'm gonna extend this as much as I can. Oh, sure, I don't see why not. Years ago, okay. Years ago. I'm sure that the receipt has, expired by then, but sure. Get out of here.
Hello, I purchased this book, and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date? I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Bet you can't even see me. How do you know what I look like? My profile's blank. You don't know what I look like, ho. I mean, can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Does Mr. Cobram work here? Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally.
You can do that?
Oh, you idiot. Of course, Mr. Cobram is a large supporter of Valdivian.
Gracious.
Get out of here. I feel like I'm back at customer service. Is this what remote workers are like? Those who do this from home in real life, let me know how this is, please.
This couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
This couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is wet and covered in all wet stuff. I love the voice. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me?
What?
I'm desperate. What? Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What?
Oh.
Just give me a refund.
Oh, I didn't realize I clicked. That was oops. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
And then it popped. I'm sorry. Oh, so apparently going on a date with me doesn't alter things. At least with this one. You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would not view this as yeah. If this wasn't being voiced, I would say why. I'd be like, what do you mean? Do the people who've written this not know Gen Z text slang? That's not yeah, that's why. Robbie Damon, get it right. Sorry, I love the team on this, that worked on this game, because they took some time. This game was supposed to come out, like, ages ago, but they did not put a lot of effort, or at least, that sounds, let me rephrase. There was an unequal amount of effort put into all of the characters, so not all characters got a lot of equal screen time, essentially. And they're like, wait a second. Maybe we should fix that. And then they took it backsies, and then did this, and they have, like... And you could really see, it shows. It shows. My roommate is very excited, because I think Felicia Day is one of the writers on this. And X has also told me just recently before I started the stream that Jellopocalypse apparently was also working on this. Awesome. We're using this couch in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
This was my genuine reaction. Are you serious? If you use knives near the couch, that will avoid the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Awesome.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt.
Maybe I'm just a little bit unintelligent. Maybe I'm a little bit unintelligent about how cobalt can be used in experiment to show kids how to be a good parent. For those of you who are science nerds, please elaborate if this is actually a thing, please. Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront. I'm gonna have fun with this.
I understand now. But no.
What should I do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
I'm actually gonna Google it. We're gonna look up, I actually wanna know. Ferromagnetic. Sir. Oh god. A property of certain materials such as iron that results in a significant observant magnetic permeability. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna use the AI overview for this because fuck AI. Screw that shit. We do not like generative AI in this house. Okay, paramagnetic. A form of magnetism whereby some materials are weakly attracted by an externally applied magnetic field. Okay, so normal cobalt is highly magnetic. And this is very, very not magnetic. Okay, you're a supervillain. What would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
Dude, same! I've always been interested. Dude, listen. We could be an evil fire duo villain team together. You know, you be my sidekick. And it's actually genuinely about to make the joke of you being my sidekick. I should have gone with that. I regret not committing to that. I chickened out at the last second. But like, you know, I love arson. So needless to say, if I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path.
Yeah, I'm a streamer.
I will try again later.
Bye! I have not...
My name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
I don't know what this guy looks like, but... Smash. Smash. You know, respectfully. The voice is... attractive as shit. By the way, playing this demo with Fred for the first time, Fred the entire time was like, and you say you're asexual. I was very excited to meet a lot of these characters and was losing I was like vibrating with excitement. I was losing my mind. I forgot to mention this earlier, and you will see this. The attention to detail of all of the characters and who they are and what they embody and their names and the voice acting is all just I also am just gonna become a mini IMDb for some of these voice actors. I will be like, this person also voiced everywhere. Warning you on that. You counted every single one?
Yes.
That's impressive.
Every single one.
That's impressive. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I mean, okay. Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Oh my god, I have a shot! If this is our mistake, we'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Also attach your name and number.
Thank you for
you already gave me your name.
Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Yes! Yes, I got it! Well, I would love for this to actually, like, play into the later parts of the game. Emmanuel shows up at some point. Wait, that would be weird. Like, how'd you find my address? Anyways, apparently, there's been some stuff.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
You bore me!
Is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Wait for it.
Excluding, of course, the following sales,
just
marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial,
wait a sec. I'm in customer service.
Been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
It will later be forgotten. Oh, cool. Tom is getting back to me. Anyways. This is hitting a little too close to real life. I mean, the description of this game is your job has been taken over by AI, and you're no longer like working. Guess potentially my days just got a lot freer. So much freer. I actually get to sleep now. So, you know, I was supposed to be on call all the time like some kind of nurse. Wow. The good news is, I get to sleep. Bad news is, I have no money. In terms of money, we have no money.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
Monkey Kid! It's good to see you, bud! Sorry, that... I don't know why that... That was like just a thing. Okay. Anyways, nope, busy.
Ooh. No, you probably aren't, champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the
Wow! I totally didn't see this coming! Oh my god! Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So, I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called...
It's because you're no longer needed! No.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best, too. Keep following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. I got no stars, because, like, it's possible if you play your cards right, you can get an extra star, but I didn't. Nice. That's gonna be the official playthrough start. I love it. Yep, that's it.
So, are you one of
the
affected people?
I love how this is, the legal loopholes in this are crazy, because they know. I'm gonna get a little bit lawyery, because my stepdad's a lawyer. I just actually am interested. I could have been a lawyer. Instead, I'm an actor. I'm pulling a reverse Phoenix Wright. But wrong, yeah, I feel like they're like, sir, we can't just fire all these people. Like, they'll unionize or, like, wrongful termination. Because that's the thing. Fun fact, if, say for example, you decide to ask your job for accommodations for your disabilities, whether physical or mental, and then conveniently they fire you. That is wrongful termination. And can be taken to legal action. Just putting that out there. Putting that out there. You know, save it for later. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but, like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I mean, you didn't get me fired. I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
In a completely twisted way, of course. Well,
no.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on this cord?
No, I'm on that cord. Sorry. Come on. Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now.
I am.
We should talk there more.
Apparently, such
an. To us here.
Talk
to you later.
It's giving. I mean, I could say hikikomori, but I could also be wrong. Which is like. No, that would be wrong. That would be wrong. But I am a complete antisocial, I don't ever leave my house sort of mess. Which is insane. But apparently I must have left the house once to turn in the form, because apparently digital or emailing it doesn't work. So, maybe I do get out from time to time anyways. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Sure. Well, guess I no longer have a job. Let's take a look at some stuff and do a little bit of exploring. Anyways, no, this window doesn't open, but it is able to be examined. Okay. So, like, right-clicking is to... I mean, as it says on the bottom, like, right-clicking is to look. These are technically floating shelves, but you know them by the true term, wobbly shelves. Okay. So just have a great view until they built that unsightly skyscraper next door. I don't think that's a I think that's just a giant... I'm kind of... Is that a bus? Immediately. Is that the tent? Used to play waste paper basketball. Wealth of knowledge. Plus some tawdy... I don't know that word. Anyways, I know I have a message. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, he was so thankful they carried through their dream for just one more. Yeah, a lot of natural sunlight, unlike what I get in my room. They are technically floating... Okay. The Secret Life of an Animal. I actually haven't looked through... I haven't looked through anything. When I played the demo, it was, shut up out of the way, I'm gonna go talk to the D20. That was it. I was speedrunning this shit. I wasn't paying attention to stuff. Secret Life of Inanimate Objects. My house was abducted. Self-love. I can click and do that. Find love. Get friends. Make enemies. Oh, God. You begin this experience staring at the bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. Or maybe I'm just a little bit silly. I'm still locked in. Awesome. Papers are arranged neatly and free of creasing. This description is a lie. It is the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. We have the junk drawer. It's a unicorn, and oh my god, it's me. The ace. Anyways. Let's just say I have a little ace up my sleeve. Anyways, let's open the phone. We got... Oh, by the way. I forgot to mention this. I also bought the DLC. I bought the DLC because I was so stoked for this game that my roommate, my other friend, and I all bought the game on my library. And they both paid me back like 1/3 of the price. Because before the game came out, like, it was $34-ish. With like a couple change. But like, the DLC with the game, total, $34 and something cents. Oh my god. All of this in a less than $35 game, or at least 35. Oh, well, we'll say on my receipt. It's obviously a lot more expensive now that the early bird special is over. Everyone now will have to pay at full price or something. I don't know. I actually haven't checked Steam if there's a sale still, but yes, with the DLC, you get 2 new characters, apparently a red shirt. You get to wake up a minute earlier than the normal time, and you also get the art and music books, which we will look at later. We haven't met anybody yet, so why should we look yet? But I'm very excited. I am a sucker for video game OSTs and art books. This is worth it. Anyways, Discord, tinfoil hat.
Hello.
No servers.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Are you about to confess your love to me? Your senpai? I'm kidding. Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone
totally
to your front
soothing,
door.
thanks.
Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I
drone?
will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Oh my god, I'm getting a free drone. When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay, goodbye. Okay. What a day. I start my job, I get technically fired from my job, and now this random person who's found me on Discord sending me an anonymous package and somehow knows my location. What a great Tuesday! Oh wait, it's actually Tuesday in real life. That's hilarious. Can I go now? Oh, whoa, cutscene! It changed aspect ratio! No, that's a window. That's a window. Oh, D and D. The self-love and well-being guide. Anyways. No, that is also a window. The door is it's that way. That way. Thank you. Don't tell me. Oh. Wow. Thanks. To stay or go. The choice is yours. Well, I'm gonna stay. Goodbye. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna have to call someone to fix this. Like, what am I gonna do? This, whatever. I guess my birthday came earlier or something. Nice. I actually really do like these shades. They're very pretty, and I would wear these in real life. People on Etsy, artisans, crafters, start making this. I'll buy it.
You're not quite sure.
Oh my god!
But there's a smiling,
I can't
pink-haired
genuinely
stranger
react.
standing just a few feet away from you.
I feel like I can't fully genuinely react because I've already played the demo and I've gone through this tutorial, but for the sake of the VOD, and because this has not been recorded, we're gonna go through the tutorial. Let's go.
You don't remember inviting anyone over.
Oh my god.
Certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna start seeing me just go crazy over these characters because of how well designed they are. I want to eat the art style so badly.
Hey there!
Oh my god.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Oh my god, I'm so ready. Shut up, I hate you already. A talking pair of glasses. Whoa!
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
I'm not like other glasses.
I'm here to
I'm
help
with
you
the
out.
boys. Sorry.
I'm a pair of aviator glasses. My name
Aviator.
is Skylar Specs.
I love it. For those of you that have not played the demo or seen anything about this game, a lot of names are gonna be extremely on the nose. I played this with my roommate. When I watched my roommate play through the demo, they just, every time a name came up, most of the time it's just just a little bit of a, oh god, I can't tell if I love it or I hate it.
My
I love
lenses
it.
have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay.
Or date.
Oh my god!
You see all the things around your house?
I've never dated
things you
anyone
might have taken
before.
for granted?
I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. I've never dated anyone before. you know, being an experienced asexual. Experienced and asexual doesn't go together. Alright, bits dropped. Okay, moving. Don't click that.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
What?
Better.
I get to get up close and personal with things?
And I have a
Hell
feeling,
yeah.
just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Okay.
That it'll help make your life a little lot bit more richer.
A little lot bit more richer. You hear that?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Whoa. Slow your roll. I mean, you're gorgeous. Beautiful even. Respectfully. Like very pretty. I want the jacket that you have and the glasses obviously. I respectfully think you're absolutely gorgeous. But I would like to get to know you a bit better before you take me out on a date. I am the old-fashioned type. You know, friends and then lovers perhaps if I develop feelings. But we're not but we're gonna say fuck it. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Oh my god, so cute. I'm gonna be geeking out over all of the voice acting. I don't know if I've already said that. Have I said that already? Just in case, I'm gonna be losing my mind over all the voice acting. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at the object to speak to it. Beam me up, Scotty.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I love this dude's theme song. Because not only are there over 100 unique characters in this game, with so much love poured into each and every single one, and detail in their design. I'm gonna be pointing that shit out like crazy. I'm gonna do that in just a second. But also, all of them have their own custom theme music. You hearing that? Those are door hinge squeaks. I love how that is. I'm gonna lose my mind. I love this because, you know, it's like you got the security pad. That's a doorknob. It looks like a door. You got the knocker. I don't know what this is. I can't really tell what it is. It's obviously supposed to be an earpiece. I don't know what kind. But, like, you can clearly tell this is a door.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I love the voice. I mean, goddamn. Awaken a dateable object using aviators. Alright, I can now get Steam achievements because I'm no longer playing the demo. His name is Dorian. Haha. Front Dorian. Because, like, well, I'll show you guys in a second or later on down the line. You'll see what I mean.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Listen, I'm not interested in immediately getting down to business. So, we're just gonna have a little friendly chat.
You sure about that?
Yeah, looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I'm Chaos Reborn. I would love to see it. I'm Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
Yeah.
No. It's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
This game knows. This game knows.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Cool.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled aviator rubbish, you see.
I love this accent. Obviously, I'm going to start, like, sort of mimicking them at some point if I really like it. It's the autism in me. Even if it's shit.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Oh my god.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Oh.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
My roommate was like, oh my god, Arrow Ace King! Which, like, yeah, headcanon. That's a solid
If everyone
headcanon.
were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Oh, mood.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
No, yeah, you've been slammed a few times. That sounds wrong.
A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever
Jabs
one you
the
like.
napkin on my forehead.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Yeah.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Oh, who's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort, so we'll be friends. For now.
Oh my god, awesome. We did it! We're friends! That was easy!
Friends.
Number
Feels
7.
good, yeah? But friendship
Does.
gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
that sentence gave Dora, like, it was giving, like, do you see the number going up? I'm so silly like that, I'm sorry. Anyways, we got smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Or marts, oise, empathy, harm, and ass. Sorry. So, smarts, knowledge, brainpower, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy, listening and communicating with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm, sweet-talking your way through any situation. Sass, witty banter, human rapport, snappy communication. I think I'm very excited to go into this blind, but I think that's also what's making me nervous, is because in the demo, like I said, you only get 10 chances to meet with characters. So you get 2 days and 5 chances each day to talk to people. And then the demo just ends when you're done with that. And like I said, a couple of characters have been kept locked away because plot. And a bunch of other stuff. And apparently there's different endings for characters. And sometimes the romance ones aren't always the best. Like, it's not labeled as the best. I'm nervous! Because I'm with Dorian. I want all of us to at least be friends. Okay?
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Mm-hmm. I feel ever so slightly confident. More confident.
Well.
You can check out
Thank
your
you.
specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh my god.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out
I know
your
it's like a
phone
common
and then
phrase,
shoot
but-
my beams while it's out.
Finders keepers! Find a collectible! Oh my god! So we just... Ooh, we got specs. I'm gonna save. We're gonna save. We just gotta be sure. Anyways. Beam!
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting
love
you a
her.
knowing wink.
I want to say that to almost every single character. It's like, I love them. Like, oh my god. To some capacity, I love them all. Mostly. I haven't met them all, so I can't really say. But, oh my god, she's so beautiful.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it
love
much
her.
better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, your phone. I get it. Oh, again. No. Oh my god. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Okay, I like it.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
I'm in love with this art style. Whoever's the artist.
Hello.
Or artists for these characters. You're amazing, and I wanna eat it. I wanna eat the art style, and I'm probably gonna take a few aspects for my own art style. I'm gonna test it out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I just noticed she has like tattoos of like Wi-Fi and a battery. I love it. You know, you got the swipe screen, you got that keyboard. You got all the apps, you got the video cam. You've got like a little telephone. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my
It's weird because
human.
whenever I've been playing the
you,
game
I've got
with
a gap in
my
my
friends,
schedule
we've just
and a
been
soft
using
spot for
they/them
that
because we
lost
just don't
puppy
care. So it's weird to hear her. Anyways, oh, the lost puppy look. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own social.
Hey, I also stream.
And still got to make sure I don't lose battery
Follow
or
me.
overheat.
What?
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Cool.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Yeah, 100 of them. Technically 102 because I bought the DLC.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Nice.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Oh wait, I don't think it was fully... I'm thinking about the writer. Never mind. Moving on. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting
go
EP.
awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Awesome. Lego! Booba! We have a very lovely house. Like, look at... How the fuck could I have afforded all of this? What? I have this huge house all to myself? I feel like I'd go crazy. Like, yeah, I love solidarity, and I love being an introvert, and, like, having space to be able to sing and do whatever I want. I play piano, even, but oh my god, I'd lose my mind at some point and be like, hey, can we hang out? Can we get on Discord and play games? I'm losing it.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Oh my god, Carmen Sandiego looking character. It's adorable.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one
wouldn't say
eye
it's a
comically
glare,
enlarged.
but...
It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
She's adorable. I want to cosplay as her so badly. There's like a lot of characters in this game that I'm gonna go, oh my god, it'd be so great to cosplay as. She's one of them. I was playing with Fred and I just went immediately, I want to cosplay as her because look, it's a bit simple in design. But then again, I haven't really done much like custom cosplay making. Look at that giant hat. It's and custom glasses. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Ooh.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Right, yeah, the red shirt. This is what it gets us. We wear a red shirt, and mainly what it gets us is is just character reactions about the red shirt, perhaps. Doesn't do anything else, as what it says in the DLC description when I bought this game. Maybe it does more, I don't know, but it's just, you wear a red shirt. And that's it. Characters might take note.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Yeah, like, what type of red shirt is it? I don't know. Could it be a blouse? Long sleeve? Flannel? I don't know, man. It's a red shirt. No. I burped.
A witness,
sorry.
then.
To what? Exactly.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Yeah, go easy on me. Please.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
I guess?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you up. No, it's true!
Doubt it. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed.
Like rumors? Like spreading a rumor? Okay.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh, hi.
Unlike
Bye.
Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Oh, yeah.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
But, sorry. Cool, I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
It will be.
The more you find,
considering I only
the better
have
your
5
steps
tries to
will
do
be.
this.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late.
Wait, I'm not
Who
Dick
should be the
Gumshoe
last one
from
we talk to before I
Capcom's
run out
Ace
of
Attorney
charges?
series? Hey, you fellas. It's the cops! I'm tired.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's night time now. The data decks. Let's take a look, skis. Skylar Specs. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of aviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Also, yeah, Felicia Day. Felicia Day I don't think is the writer, but the whatever. I'm trying to remember some of the writers on the team. Nonetheless, I actually have not read things in the data decks. I only took a glance and went, oh my god, there's 102 characters. Crazy. To awaken your first object, go to a door, put on the aviators, and shoot a cool beam on it. It's me, I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all of this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. Likes curiosity, creativity, passion. Dislikes skeptics. Ooh. Speak with Skylar about herself. She have a love ending with every dateable object. Great suspension of disbelief. It's just oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. Okay, now I can see why they're reacting as such. Phoenicia. You've met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. And I love how they also like put the voice actors and actresses and all of that. Likes the latest, just likes anything from last week. Oh, you're not gonna like me. Dorian! You've met Dorian, the household gatekeeper who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house, and wants things to go smoothly. Make friends to make him happy. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him, Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysteries, some mysterious hints, and a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Voiced by Ben Starr. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. And we, like, oh my god, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like, good lord. You've met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for her next case. You helped her solve a case, and she has invited you to tea as a date. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m. Also you. Or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Aruba. Again, you. Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Likes, evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, dislikes, privacy, and boundaries. Voiced by Ollie Hillis. Hopefully I said that right. Oh, you get different achievements with paper. So we haven't met anyone else. Let's go! We're gonna go meet one of my other favorite characters in the game that is currently on S tier based on the 2 times I've talked to her. Oh wait, we need to actually check. Like, I've done the tutorial, so I know what to do. Let's go check rumors. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. During this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. So yeah, in order to meet one of the characters, you gotta get into the hate area, and I really am just like, I want to get this character, but also, is there a way you can get out of the hate zone after you're already in it, just for the sake of collecting everyone, but also being on everyone's good side? Does that make sense? Specs Ops. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Who is sending me Discord messages? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Anyways, beam the bed. That's a nice looking bed, by the way. This whole house is cute. But I am loving the colors and the style of the bed. I like the blanket and pillows.
Standing here in your bedroom,
Smash.
You're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I mean, dear God. I mean... Look at her. She's fucking gorgeous. Respectfully. Oh my god. I would love to cosplay her. Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? I can't believe I'm thirsting over a bed. Well, it's more like the personification of the bed. I'll ramble about that in a second if I remember.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar.
I need to get the fan.
You've never seen
my asexual
her in
fan.
your life.
Oh my god.
She's all curves and comfort.
Amen.
A soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Oh my god.
Hey there, stranger.
Ah! Sorry. I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. I'm so normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. Very normal about this character. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
Music is also awesome.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I love her voice so much. And this music is so chill, I'm gonna fall asleep. I love her outfit. Are you seeing this? It is a mattress frame. You got the headboard. You got the different types of pillows. You got the duvet cover, the mattress. You got slippers. I love her hair. This is another character I would love to cosplay.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
We've been sleeping. Oh. Oh, what? Been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it?
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Oh my god, she... I want to draw her at the very least. I'm feral!
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Ah! I'm so feral!
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
No. I don't like to share my bed. Wait, that sounds very... Knowing that you are a person now, that sounds possessive. That's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Scrolling through TikTok. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's more my speed.
And that's
Hell
wonderful.
yeah.
Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know.
I agree.
I wish more people understood that.
Yes!
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry,
That
I might be
fast?
here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You
Yeah.
can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Okay. Anything for you, queen. Queen bed. Get it? I'm so funny, I promise. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well,
Oh my
anyway,
God.
I'll be here. See you tonight.
Which will be right now. It's a date.
I can't wait.
I also
Sorry
cannot
I'm late.
wait.
I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Yeah, can we get to the fun
Today,
stuff?
I kept you on a tight schedule, but
I would
tomorrow
like to get to the
is
fun
a
stuff,
brand new day,
please.
and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Absolutely,
Oh.
hell yeah.
Hitting the hay already?
Yes.
Come get comfortable then.
Oh my god.
Good night.
Do I
See
get
ya
to cuddle
tomorrow.
with you, or do you just disappear? Like, how long... Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. So, essentially what I was gonna, like, elaborate further is that it seems... Someone like, on Tumblr gave, like, a really good example or comparison of this, which is... All these objects are not the objects. Because as we will see, and as we have read about Dorian, is that Dorian isn't just the front door. Dorian is every single door. All these objects are personifications of the objects. Like, these human versions of the objects are personifications. The best example that this person said was, think of it like Poseidon, you know, the Greek god. Like, Poseidon is the sea. He is the sea. But also, he has a human form. A personification of the sea, essentially. It's the same thing here. That's the best way that I can put it to provide a good visual for those who don't understand. Anyways, I'm taking off the glass. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Tab. We go eepy now. 5% for nothing! Complete the first day! Oh my god! Oh my god. There's a bird! There's another thing you can do in the DLC, or another option in the DLC, which is you wake up a minute early, a singular minute early, and a bird comes and sings on the window. I do not know what the benefit of, like, waking up a minute early does, but okay.
Good morning.
Oh, fuck.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone?
That actually startled me.
Maybe finally find some love?
Sure, but before we do that, I'm gonna do a bathroom break after this dialogue. Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Yeah, and I hate it when people don't elaborate on that. Arrived from the tinfoil hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it.
Oh, that's convenient.
I recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Just imagine that concept of, I just got fired from my job that I just started the same day because of AI. Immediately after, I get a random Discord message from someone I don't know that says, I'm dropping something off at your house. Do not tell anyone about this. And no, I will not explain further until later notice. Good luck. And then you put on this mysterious gift and it's... You gotta date objects in your house. What? The fuck? Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Yeah, what if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Okay.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Okay. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
There's also another character that's kind of the same as well, which I might talk to her after I talk to Maggie, because they both give more stuff to rumors for you to find more characters. And even though, like, I can ignore both of them and just go find everyone, I'm gonna do what the game says, actually, for a second. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
I feel like there is an order, though. Because, like, some characters, like, some interesting options are hidden behind, like, a higher score in poise or something.
Basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Oh, I hate that.
Except, instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Cool, I'm just trapped in here. Natural sunlight?
Any other questions?
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I don't remember that dialogue in the tutorial.
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh my god, not Valdivian data drones!
Oh, it's a terrifying thought.
Gasp!
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Cool, how am I gonna get food and supplies? I guess I can just do this universe as sort of DoorDash or something, I don't know.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it?
That might be it for this little Aviator's tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Oh! Yeah, also in the demo, it just recalled, like, I'm obviously gonna try to remember, like, the things that existed in the demo and the things that didn't. One of the things was that, I forgot to bring this up in one of the first few sentences, the narrator says when meeting Maggie, is yours spelled wrong? Like, there's a bunch of weird symbols. I just remembered, they didn't have that, because if they still had that, I would have pointed that out. Crazy. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Cool. Let's go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so, interesting thing is that I also want to say is when I was playing the demo, because, like, you can talk to objects a lot, but, like, the only restrictions that you have is that you have 5 charges and can only talk to, an object once a day. Like, the same object once a day. Because of that, I've never actually met an object more than once because of the demo. So, or at least a lot of them, there's at least 2-ish that I've met, like, the next day. But everything else is, like, it's gonna be a surprise, basically. But, let's check the data decks. I have the wrong things in. Awesome. So. Oh, God. It's terrifying. Okay. Betty! You've met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you might need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Resting, fluff, big hugs. Dislikes mornings. Voiced by Mela Lee. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Anyways, we can look at all that other stuff later. I want to try to talk to everyone at least once. I'm trying to figure out the best plan to do this. I'm going to try to follow the main quest. And also meet everyone at least once. Before beginning to meet people again and again. But we'll see where the mood takes us. I have been told to go talk to you. Get over here.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I guess I've just been told to head over here. I wanted to see if you were interested in taking our relationship further.
Oh, I see. I can do that.
I at least want to be friends.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective? Oh, don't ask that.
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Oh my god, I love it.
Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Okay. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Oh god, Dirk.
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it. We'll see what they're all talking about.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where did they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out onto the couch.
What? That's actually a really interesting fact. What dog? My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility.
You know, since technically everybody else is an object that therefore doesn't have hair.
By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
We're getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh, shit. Tell me more. Tell me more. At
approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Okay. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
You sure it wasn't meant for me?
That is to say, it was asking him out.
Or did it say, Dear Dorian?
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
From what I've known, that's the wrong guy. But...
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
Of course.
Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Okay. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah. Oh my god, Sparkles, I did good. Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Hell yeah. Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Unlike me.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
What kind of paper is that?
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Yeah. What are these options? Let's try cutting it with... Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
I really don't want to, let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
We're checking, listen, this is for science. We're checking all options.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments,
my God, that's awesome.
Stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, I thought whenever she said let's whenever it's like let's try cutting the paper, it's like we cut the whole thing up. I was like, I don't really want to destroy the evidence. You know.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
I saw. Signature?
But whose name is simply M and nothing more?
Okay, well, first of all, you. Next? I mean... You can't blame me for me immediately going like, well, your name starts with the letter M. Oh, I was thinking. There's probably like a couple of other characters that have a name that starts with the letter M or something. I can't think of off the top of my head, but it's also done in a similar style of gold. That's... You can see why I immediately thought of that, even though it might not actually be a thing. Let's have a Dorian!
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right.
Smell?
Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Who the fuck?
Strange, no?
Okay, so it's like a kitchen item, obviously. Has to be... It's not her! I think I know who it is! Could have been something else. I think
Truffle
I know.
happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyhow, good luck.
I think I know who it is. We haven't met.
Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles and friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects.
Thank you.
Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I don't know Mitchell, but it's gotta be him.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
Smart.
The stylized letter M is his signature. Yes. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper.
Yeah.
It's gotta be rice paper.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Shh. In an alternate timeline, I remember I have. But you don't know that. Shh. I actually have not solved this case. Again, like I said, I've the only like characters off the top of my head that I recall that I have met 2 days in a row is at the very least Timothy. We'll get to him in a second. We'll get to him soon, don't worry. At least I can do Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed.
Definitely not. I've met this guy in the demo, and it has to be him.
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
Absolutely.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
I can't wait to see it.
Before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date,
love it.
I mean.
Fuck yeah! Yeah, I love nothing more. I have to sneeze.
Maggie lets out a girlish...
Oh god, wait, I have to... Mine has a sneeze. Oh, she's so cute.
Amazing.
Yeah, I gotta keep it together.
Yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Yep, see you soon, partner. Sorry, Miles Edgeworth was there for a second. Okay. So here's another person that could also give us clues on who to talk to. And I only just met her
A red-haired
2 days ago.
traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
Another
There's a friendly
cosplay
air
I
about
really
her
want to
that makes
do.
you want to hear her stories.
This is another cosplay I want to do.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
I love her. She's so cute. I want to put her in my pocket. Buy your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the
I love
patches
it.
on
I
her
love that
jacket
the
sleeves.
sprite. It's so cute.
Here.
So, I think that's Canada. Don't hold me against it.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Yeah, it's Canada. I remember my roommate's like, oh, that's Canada. And also, like, the maple leaf. But Gaia, like, I love it. Hold on, my allergies are crazy. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I sneezed and now it's like a bit of blockage.
So, where are you from?
Here. I'm from Samuelville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
What kind of... the heck are you talking about? What kind of accent do you mean?
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
Yeah, that's a mood. That's a
I
mood
got
to
them
get it.
all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works.
Hey, did you make a Peru? Okay, back to it.
You think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain
I'm
problem.
assuming that everyone in my generation or older, at least millennials, when hearing and seeing that line, definitely did the exact same thing I just did, because me and my roommate also did that when we met her. It's like a sleeper agent sort of thing, you know? It's like you hear that order of countries and BAM! You're singing it. You're not saying the whole thing, because not many people have it fully memorized, I assume.
Put out stories. Maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Jeez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool, I do that too.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Yeah. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do? Even though you are... I think the 5th person I've met?
I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something.
Technically.
I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
I say that when I've met so many other people, but in this timeline, the official quote-unquote timeline, this is the like 5th character I've met. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
Oh my god, neurodivergent queen.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Oh,
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I get it. I so get it. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard,
the autism is real. It is.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Yeah.
You say one wrong
Not
thing,
me. I'm
poof,
so good at it.
So
I never get it wrong. Enter in any edits. Has never dated anyone. Technically, because it's never happened, that doesn't mean I've done it wrong.
Sorry. I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
I don't get that. I'm gonna look it up. What is What? Oh. Jarvis Mercator, a Flemish photographer, cosmographer, and cartographer, most renowned for creating the 1569 world map based on a new projection. Oh, so it's like Hector Projector. God, I love this game. This is awesome.
I just had the best idea.
Oh my god.
You're running into the four winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Yeah, mostly. I assume China, because, you know, made in China.
Travelers, you know what I'm saying.
This is Oz. He is great. Huh? I'll check the voice actor in just a second.
Get to know him a little better, figures out they ticks. and come back.
Haven't figured out how that ticks.
Sound good?
Yeah. I caught that exactly, but sure, we're gonna ask that again.
Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like "Made in China" or "Pesco in Argentina" on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Cool. Speak plain, Gaia!
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Okay, cool.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This
awesome.
map is Uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Speak plain, Axe.
And you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Hey! Hey, why are you here? I know exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. Why are you here? Calling you out, Jackie. Oh, this is from Newfoundland's character has that accent. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get it.
Are you shy? I can help.
No.
People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
It sounds great. That'd be perfect.
Right?
I'm not gonna ask anything else. Let's go.
I'm sure.
No questions asked.
You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Yes. Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things.
Okay, cool.
I can't give you an exact name or anything.
I would like to leave dialogue now. Let me go meet other people.
I can give you an idea of their general location, but
I'm getting fidgety.
Travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand that others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yeah, that's not how you do it, though. Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster.
You
can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So,
yeah, like
what do you say?
Conversation.
You want some hints on where to find travelers?
I didn't just run up to my friends and be
like,
"Where are you from?" I'm from here. Cool! Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for.
Hold on, wait. That's not the right key. Watch a hero come, you spin me right around, baby, right around, like a baby, like a globe, baby. I can't sing that deep, or at least it doesn't sound good when I do. I would love to have a lower voice range.
Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from
Hey.
overseas.
Speaking of, I can't wait for Dawn to Dawn Season 2 to come out. Oh god, I am very excited. I already know what is going to be happening in this arc, but I haven't said anything to my friends because I want to get their live reactions, and I'm very excited to see it animated. There's going to be one scene, one Momo and Okura scene that I am way stoked to see animated. It is so cute. It's so adorable. Also, I am intending on doing a little bit of casual dubbing for the with at least one of the Dawn to Dawn scenes. Like what I've done with Legends of Evantra, like some of the Legends of Evantris animations. I've been meaning to do that. But with this scene, I'm going to be doing it in Japanese. Because I know it. I have it memorized. I've been taking a voice acting class this summer, and the professor's like, alright, so, for class, you're gonna bring in a video, you're gonna show us a thing that you love, and a thing that you can do. Those are like 2 out of the 3 things. The other one is like, and where can you go find voice acting work? Now, the thing that I love is the thing that I like doing, right? And immediately my first clip was a Crunchyroll clip of Okarun unlocking Turbo Granny's power, and it's in Japanese. It's a thing I love, and it's a thing that I can definitely do. And I was busy quoting that shit under my breath. I would love to do it. I would love to dub it over. Something. What? Sorry. Blacked out for a second.
I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you?
Anyways, no.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still
No, I don't have merchandise. Any other leads?
I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking.
Okay.
I literally hear him. He's so loud. Strange way of talking.
I have not met the toilet.
From out of town, if you know what I mean. Could check that. Hope that helps.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I'm also scatterbrained. I've had a very busy day.
I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest. Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests. Hope that helps.
I don't think I've met Bo.
I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I'm gonna state like some of them I haven't
so
met.
Many options. Before you send him running all over the place, maybe.
Okay, I've met Kopi.
That'll keep your brain active while you're exploring. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still
I'm
a little
gonna take a look at all the dialogue options.
As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast.
Toaster.
She said it
I've met the
exactly like
toaster.
that. My mom was a weird lady.
Also, wait, you have a mom? How is that possible?
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Is it like an older version of the globe? Sort of like the first robot? Like what's the name of it? The first like I burped a bit. The first, I think it's an emulator that like the classic Daisy. The reason why it's so creepy is because like a robot. But the emulator, that's the first song it ever sang. That is technically like Hatsune Miku's great-grandfather. One of my friends told me about that, and that's whack. Any other leads? Don't think about it too hard. I will, because I do that naturally.
It's a good idea to reflect on things first. Look inside, so you know where you want to be on the outside.
The window. I've met the window once.
Any idea where you might be able to reflect?
Listen, I have watched the Tomska video talking about the Boats TV show that is equivalent to Thomas the Tank Engine. I've been in this boat before! I am not a stranger to this!
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
You made me more scatterbrained! Thanks, I'll see what I can do. We're gonna move on.
Good luck, don't get lost.
Alright, I have seen that video. I recommend you watch it because it's funny. Do not... God damn it! Anyways. We're gonna move on from that. Oh, car! Do not the Anyways, yeah, I feel a bit scatterbrained. Today's been a busy day. I literally just got home from a short interview with a student from the college that I go to, and I'm gonna be potentially a model for one of their projects later down the line in their class. That's why I'm in a full face of makeup, because I was like, I gotta look good! I gotta make a good first print. Literally, class ends, I haul ass to where they were waiting for me, because I made them wait 50 minutes and stuff, and I was nervous. Just like, I want to make a good impression, and I'm like, I really want to do this, because hey, you get an actor for your project, and you get stuff for your portfolio, I get stuff from my portfolio, I get headshots, I get professional photos of myself, and it'll boost some self-confidence. Everyone wins! Isn't that great? I'm so excited. I'm gonna be in a lot of projects this semester. My roommate's like, hey, my teacher asks about you. She's wondering if you want to be in a few of our film projects, for some stuff, and I'm like, cool. I've learned my lesson about trying to not, grow balls too close to the sun. I won't do everyone's.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
You know what? I do miss my wife, Tails. Whose wife? I don't know. No, not Sifrin. Sorry. This is my wife. My bed. So we call win-win-win-win-win. Yeah, everyone's winning. Winners love winning. Happy Pride Month. Anyways, let's take a look at the rumors. Through the looking glass. Take a look at yourself. Oh, so maybe the mirror, I guess. Not the window. I haven't met the mirror. The crate beyond. Scattered through the house, one thrilling adventure can hardly contain herself. Okay. So, the boxes, I guess. Inside the laundry room, a crisis unfolds. Under the couch lives a fine lady. You know what? Because a certain someone is in the audience tonight. Because a certain someone's in the audience. I pressed the wrong button. Let's go check that couch. Oh, would you look at that? That's really cute. Actually, that is really adorable. It's like actual. Can I crouch? Yeah, this is crouch. Can't get any closer. Just for you.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine.
I'm kidding. This isn't for you. This is for myself.
She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Knowing this for me. I will take requests, though. I will take requests.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Suffer.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
It's literally a play bunny. Like a Playboy bunny outfit. Oh, that's cute. Love the fuzzy hair. Right? It's literally... I love the outfit. And if I had more confidence in myself, cosplay. I don't appreciate being called out, especially when Betty is better. Mods, can we ban him? Get the shit out of here! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't... sorry!
It's alright.
It's a lot of confidence. Actually, I have been... admittedly... slowly building up confidence in loving myself and loving my body, which is great. Because body dysmorphia does not belong here. Learn to love yourself, babes. Which is why I'm also taking up that modeling opportunity. Because it's like, oh my god, even I can look good. It's a whole level of confidence that I have not reached yet, I don't think. Maybe I have, I don't know, I haven't tried.
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
I love her voice. It's adorable.
Howdy.
It's adorable. Also,
Well,
who said I was
live
calling
lots of
you out,
places.
by the way,
I suppose
Jackie?
you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
I could have been referring to Axe. Even though I don't think Axe knows shit about this game. Or at least I don't know. Axe has not told me anything about his experience with this game.
The floors
Oops,
of the world.
process of elimination right there.
And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood. Team 17 better sell plushies of Lint Eastwood, or I will riot.
She holds the little creature up.
This is a cutie pie. Immune. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I have just never met such gorgeous crime before. Oh, it's Erica. She's great and everything. Cool series. Yeah, this cast is stacked as shit. It's stacked to the moon. And maybe even Mars.
I'll be honest with you. 100 voice actors. My love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you, Tom, already?
Well, yeah.
All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
Yes, I have Riz. What? I love dust. Can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit.
Ax, you know what I meant? I said the voice cast is stacked. Sir!
I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through
I keep forgetting you have the ability to also make those jokes. Every time it happens, I'm just always surprised.
I'd sure like to see you again.
I would like to see you again, too. Yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Nice. What is our... We have 2 charges left. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game. We'll see where the day takes us. I at least want to do 2 days. So we're technically on the final day. I don't want to wear my voice out too much. Rumors. Cane Mutiny. This wicker-bound wench keeps loading like time. Anime seems to be all the rage these days. I'm very pure, but the voices no. Yeah, the voices! I'll be with friends, and they'll say a thing, and I'll be like, no. Do not say that. Now's not the time. Wild brew yonder. Finding daily objects can be tiring. Get yourself a quick pick-me-up in the kitchen. Crispy business. Joe to Joy. Soggy bottom boy. Jesus, specs ups. Around the world, around the world. Okay, people got requests. I have some in mind. Maybe. You know what we're gonna do? We gotta... I wanna, you know what? Actually, or should I make it the goal of the next stream? What are those noises? Rumi says Timmy. Not Timmy! Anything but Timmy! I can't! Okay. Anyways, we're going to Timmy. I do want to actually try to find, my special someone, that was locked away in the DLC. Or locked away behind the demo. What's a Timmy? What a bibble! There's a treasure chest. What? Alright, hold on. Oops. Wamst! Anything but Timmy. I do need to find. And... you know what? Because there are so many requests, I do want to keep people here. There's someone behind this door that I really want to meet, okay? Forget everyone else. There is one individual I really want to meet that's behind this door. And regretfully, it just slipped my mind. And I have to meet him.
Open the door. Open
but I have to
the
find a
door.
special someone first. I have to get this one, okay? I just don't know where I'm going to find how to get. Okay. Question. I'm wondering if I should look it up. Don't touch that dial, viewers. I'm gonna... Because now someone's requesting Timmy, but I forgot of that. You know what? We'll do Timmy tomorrow. Well, it's not Timmy. It's Timothy. I love you. We're talking to Dorian first. We actually have two.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Okay, how do I get in? Where does it go? I know where it goes. Let me in! Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories.
Not to me!
Other such nonsense.
Not to me!
There's a safe in it as well. Presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades?
I don't care!
Who can say?
Let me in! Let me in! I can say.
What do you say?
Your mom. I wanted to keep burglars from stealing from me.
A fine idea. If only it didn't keep you from accessing it either.
Oh, bump off, you bumping grass hoe. Fuck it, stop!
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay, cool. It's nighttime. I do intend to meet Timmy. I promise. Here's the thing. I need to meet. Okay, so apparently this is a long ass thing. Yes, I looked up a walkthrough. I'm that desperate. So we're gonna talk to Timmy. Just to please my roommate. God help us all.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head.
I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I have had this song stuck in my head for days. This has been stuck in my head for days. It has kept me up at night. It is that much of an earworm.
A tail sprouts from just above
It's a
his
femboy,
backside,
yeah.
moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Cat boy.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know.
Is that Bryce Papenbrook? God damn it! I can't escape this man! I can never leave. I'm back in the okay. I can never leave the wrathful gaze of Bryce Papenbrook. She says with much sarcasm. Correct. I say sarcastically. I already met him. I stated earlier. Yeah, I don't think you were here for that. I have met Timothy several times. In fact, Fred's statement is, essentially, as long as he keeps his mouth shut, I like him. My roommate, on the other hand, fucking loves him. And it's like, oh my god, he got the Bryce Papenbrook haircut.
Emotional damage!
Why have you come?
Oh, well, that's forward as shit. Whoa.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
The schedule. You hear that? I've interrupted the schedule. I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever to you. With you.
Well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
but punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Alice in Wonderland sounding yeah. All right.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
This is my goddamn house! Are you still gonna VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Okay. Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Okay.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Excuse me, I'm burping because you're so disgusting. I'm kidding. I like his design. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty great. As all designs. Look at him. I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
It most certainly does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
It's not for me, but it's for somebody, for sure. Oh, it is for somebody. That's not an insult. Statement of fact. This game's for everybody. Or everything. Roll credits. I've lost my mind.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
The schedule. Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you.
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, I admit, I haven't admitted this to anyone. I do find the sprite kind of cute. Action kid. Hold on, I had to. I need some water for fuck's sake. I mean, you're right. Unless you've given it, I am not gonna give context.
See you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
But what if I don't do that?
Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Well, now that you're telling me not to, I'm gonna. I'm
apostrophe on timeliness.
Okay.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Cool. It's not time for bed because we out of torches, everybody. Discord, you have unread. Oh, wait, plot. Oh my god. Oh, it's him.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Oh, it's been fun, all right. Kind of. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
I got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special classes.
What's so special about them?
They can read household objects to life.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Okay. I'm not done yet.
What else is there?
But we're getting to know them. If the bed isn't dateable, sleeping with them must be pretty easy. The joke's already been made, Axe. You're an hour late to that joke.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I am 100% serious.
What do you mean? How? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yeah. Aviators, yes.
Aviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
You know what? If someone did also say the exact same thing as I'm saying right now, fair enough. I think that you are crazy or on something and just need to go to sleep or something. I don't blame them. I don't blame Sam for thinking this. Anyway, it's time to go to sleep. I'm not gonna do that. Bird? Okay. Bird? Bird! Bird. Anyways. Ugh, I don't have reflection. Guess I'm a vampire or something. I mean, I don't leave my house, so... Yeah. Alright. Let's ask the question. Should we continue to the next... Yeah, I did my cork board, but you don't hear me telling you about it. Yeah, I did my bathtub. Shut up. Okay, question. Should we proceed? Or end it here for tonight? Because there's one character that I really, really, really want to get to. But he's locked behind a few things that might take a minute. I need a second. I'm double checking. Oh, this is a several day scenario? Oh no. God damn it. Stop. You can't just say that shit. Nothing bad, folks. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a look at the art. Shut up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'm taking a look. So these are all characters. Oh, I am in love. Hold on. I'm looking. Jesus. Whoa. 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 So many options. Jesus. We got Michelle. Mitchell. We got the face. Oh, I love it. I am a sucker for concept art. I am such a suffer. Sucker. Yeah, some characters. Ladies and gentlemen, that one. That one is my goal. I must get to him. That is my goal for now. I must. I'm gonna check my phone again. We got the data decks. We got new shit on Dorian. What new things on Dorian? And it's locked until you find a key. It's not going to let you in. Try looking for a skeleton key. You want to date Asexual Beetlejuice? Is that what you're calling the personification of board games? Timothy Timepiece. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and a tail. He's obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp or else. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clocks is beyond the scope of this data deck, but possibly by following his directions, you will be able to find out. Timeless precision schedules, just like everything else. Felines. Okay. Dolly. You met Dahlia. Sassy, classy, take no lip, head be in charge. There's more to this gal than just her incredibly well-formed dustiness. Dahlia's a studied professor. Oh, she won't take any talk back, and especially no talking down to. So treat her with the respect that this teacher and her pet deserve. Research, modeling, Clint Eastwood, patronizing talks, sneezing. Gaia. Osryan. Gaia's been obsessed with travel and seeing the world all her existence, but no matter how hard she tries, she feels like her world is just spinning in circles, never actually going anywhere. Consumed with the wanderlust that can never be fulfilled, Gaia is obsessed with stories. She loves to listen to the tales of others and live vicariously through them, collecting them in a mental scrapbook. Can you help her see the world that she represents so well? Ooh, more stuff on Miggy. Invite your tea as a date. Or is it the goat? That's why he's the goat! Alright, we'll look at more later. That's why he's the goat! Sorry. Okay. So, should we continue another day? Or should we stop here? Because I'm thinking maybe for each stream, we do about... I want to solidify a certain amount of days that we on average will play through each stream. So... Well, I'm an indecisive mess, so you make my decision. And if I disagree with you, then okay. Because... on the one hand, I'm fine with continuing for another day. I have to talk to Bo the box in order to get to the one of the people that I have been foaming out the mouth to get to. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, excuse me. But also, I'm fine stopping here. Because here's the thing. I don't wanna... The character that I'm gonna do is gonna take a few streams for me to get to. It'll be a build-up for the ages. I'm saving. Wait, what does that say? Days. 3, yeah. Tell me! Tell me what to do! Please! Oh. I must know. I'm gonna stare at you. Until you tell me. No clue, bestie. You're not making things any easy. Whoa, whoa. Okay, fine. I'll cave. All right.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Oh my god, it's Indiana Jones.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin on her pretty face.
What ice cream? What ice cream? I'm doing this.
For God's sake, you're finally here.
Oh my god, it's Ashley Johnson. Immediately I can tell. It's Ashley!
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
I have a bag of chocolates. Hello?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent point.
Yeah, the majority of Critical Role, the majority of, like, the main cast of Critical Role is in this. You know, Matt Mercer, Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Liam O'Brien, and surprisingly not Taliesin? Like, my roommate asked, it was like, is Taliesin in this? And I'm like, no, not that I've checked. I'm also surprised that Aaron Hansen isn't in this. There's a character that kind of reminds me of him. We'll meet him soon, hopefully, or at some point. Surprised. They must have had their reasons, but it's just like, wow, these guys aren't in it.
Introduction.
What?
Trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Oh wait, Jello's in this? Oh, Jello also didn't just write. Jello is also in this.
I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Oh, we'll probably hire Jello to write. Because I like, there's a character wiki already of the cast list, and I haven't seen. Then again, I don't remember Jello's actual name.
This most special of houses,
Jello's
where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Yap. We need to find the skeleton key. Shut up. You're cute, but I'm on a mission. Move, bitch. You're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses.
Oh, shit.
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
What? I didn't know. I actually haven't met this character.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the
surprised I didn't
really
immediately jump to the D20.
That those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
I think essentially what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play the length of the demo. Basically. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he used a V in this, but he did write for it. Okay.
I would ask who you are, but my goodness. There hardly seems to be a point.
I'm just that amazing.
You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... Right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... Well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Okay. The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, Jello wrote for Gaia. Gia or Gaia? I will have to pause the stream for a second. And then I will come back. So when I do, everyone stay tight, okay? Yeah, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
No, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression
I should have
fading
lied.
into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
And... oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be alright. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but... But you... I may have already said too much.
Okay.
I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Lee, go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises.
No promises.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Sweet bird pun. Yeah, that's funny. What else we got? Okay. Let's actually check the theory decks. I don't know. We'll check the rumors, actually. Rumors. Speaking of, I have to put on a pause. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will not be long. Alright? Hold on tight. Get some snacks, drink water. I'm back. Hopefully people haven't left. People probably have left, honestly. I was busy kissing your mom. Busy kissing your mom. Talk to the toilet, maybe. I was busy kissing Jimmy's mom. Anyways, we're gonna complete this day, and that whole break will have been cut from the stream. Probably some people joined and waited. I don't know. Oh, good lord. Excuse me. You know, we'll talk to the toilet. The toilet. Or maybe, no, we'll do. We're gonna talk to the one person that I originally ran to go see.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Oh my god.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Mood, that's why I do that. I do that. Don't call me out, game.
Hello there, traveler.
Fucking Mercer! It's Matthew fucking Mercer, everyone. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Why? No, you called me Traveler.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
He's awkward. I love him. Oh, well then, a good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw, because like Team 17 has a TikTok account. When I saw them, they've been posting like cast reveals, like character voice reveals of showing the character and then who voices them. When I saw this, I lost my mind. Chance, the D20, voiced by one of the kings of Dungeons and Dragons, Matthew Mercer. Showed it to my roommate, they lost their mind.
The mysterious cloak comes off.
Oh my god.
And you see the friendly face beneath.
Someone said he looks like Markiplier, and I can't unsee it. He kind of does. A bit. Not gonna lie. I agree with them.
Welcome.
Awakened 10 base game. Yeah!
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
What work? I have no job. In real life and in this game. Just getting up, stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual.
I love the sprite.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
I love it. This is next to my favorite other version of the in-universe name for Dungeons and Dragons. The other one is Gravity Falls' version, which is Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons. And it's way more math-centered. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
Well, my favorite is, wow. As the game will explain later, a troubadour. I play one in real life. She's come back a-knocking on the door of my mind. And boy howdy, is she a-knocking. She's here to stay for a bit. Has me in a chokehold. I've already written her and her work wife's divorce arc, or divorce origin story. And a what if piece. Where she's potentially, what if she had the burning blade, the legendary primal weapon of fire, instead of her work wife having it. And she became not Ash and Jack, but Ash and Amara, serving pirate cunt. Anyways, I am very excited. I'll explain that a bit further, actually. I have recently been getting back into creativity again, which has been great. And my roommate is, for their summer, one of their summer classes is like podcasting type of things. X kind of knows what I'm talking about. One of their final projects is narration, sort of like audio drama type things. I don't know all the details because I don't take the class, but essentially they're working on making a story. One is going to be like 15 minutes long, and then the final is going to be like 30 to 45 minutes or more. And one thing I've always had in mind for something I've been meaning to create is a sort of audio narration, perhaps even including an animation, but mostly primarily an audio narration of how my tiefling bard Amara met Ash and Jack. I've had that in mind forever. It's been bullet points. And it also tells a story of how they went their separate ways or had their work divorce. We've now joked it was basically a divorce. Like how she was saved from almost dying on the sea in a dinghy after escaping the military, anti-magic, and anti-non-human country. It was found by the Scorched Crow and their crew. And she's like, well, I either die here on this boat, die of dehydration and starvation, or I hop on this ship. And for 5 years, she's on that crew. I've now, just today, mapped out the actual timeline. She leaves her village when she is 17. It takes about a month or two for her to get from the north of Arkovia to the east coast. A couple days later, gets picked up by Ash and Jack. Spends 5 years on that ship. They split. 2 years later, she is now 25. They reunite 2 years later after that whole thing. And it is dramatic, and it is very much a fanfic. And technically, it kind of is. But also not. Because, like, it's my character. But it's the universe of my DM. Does that make sense? It's good. And I'm really hoping it can become the audio narration for something. The Google Doc is strong, and I've been pestering my friend who plays Ash and Jack to read the document! Because it's his character, and his boat, and his crew, and I want him to say that's not how he would say that, and whatnot. And then, because for a while I've also been sitting on this, I just drew a sketch today of what if Amaro, picked up the burning blade instead of Ash and Jack. It became Ash and Amaro, because my friend and I also made this joke ages ago. Anyways, moving on! I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Combat's overwhelming.
You wouldn't want to...
Yeah, you didn't hear that from me.
Kinda play with me, would you?
I would love to play with you.
The single greatest thing you could do for me.
Oh, he's so cute. I can't not fuck him. I mean, what? That'd be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists.
Are you kidding me?
As he does his best to contain his excitement.
Oh my god. Again. I say it again.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
True.
Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Hell
Regardless, it'll give us some time.
Holy crit's a good one. You think I haven't already? I probably will if I remember, but it's so good. Can I roll with that? I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
You are currently seeing a mini version of what it's like when I enter a new TTRPG, because I love tabletop role-playing games for the roleplay. I join TTRPGs for the RP, because I love pretending to be something I'm not. I'm an actor, that's what I do. Alright? What is extremely overwhelming, especially when starting something, is learning everything. It's so overwhelming. To be honest, I'm here for the math. Of course you are. Of course you are! For me, I don't know if you said that sarcastically, but I also would not be surprised if that was not sarcastic. But, it's really overwhelming doing a new TTRPG, like learning a new system, like getting into Dungeons & Dragons was overwhelming, and then like switching over to Pathfinder, that was overwhelming because like everything is different, and then learning Lancer, and then talking about a new TTRPG that I just discovered, the Triangle Agency, which has been fun. I've now been in technically like I think 5 different TTRPGs. There's D&D, there's Pathfinder, there's Lancer, there's Kane, and then there's the Triangle Agency. Yeah, learning the system is what it's something interesting because I love learning about the different different creative ways that people create TTRPGs. It's just really overwhelming because it's like you have this, combat time. Right, but I got the hang of it slowly.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's not choices. I have to make all of them? Mood.
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out.
Yeah.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You would do that for me? Oh my god! You do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Oh my god, that's awesome. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome,
rolling.
but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
The Troubadour. I already know which one I'm going for. Well, we're gonna explain them.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
Bard.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them.
I can make characters for people, but I find that the end result is that the person I make for them ends up with no idea how to play their own character. I mean, that's true. I feel like it... I mean, I've never been a GM in anything, ever, and I've been wanting to for a one-shot to, like, dip my toes in, see how it is. Because I like doing a bunch of voices. I think the struggle will be is that, oh, I'm not the player and I can't be in every scene, because I do not want to make a DMPC. I've seen it, it's bad. It's not exactly something approved upon. But I don't know. I think my first experience in D&D was pretty bad. I've talked about it before, I think, at least on TikTok. Which is, it was advertised as beginner friendly, and yet the DM was not beginner friendly. It was falsely advertised, essentially. It's the fact that as a DM, especially if you're seasoned, the best thing that you can do for new players is be extremely nice and understanding, especially if someone is not, cannot grasp everything in just large forms of text. Break it down, make it simple, easily digestible. Give them just a few amount of options. You know, kind of like this. You know, there's like a ton of classes that exist in D&D. So many, and then there's subclasses. That is enough to overwhelm someone like me. Help them out. Help them out. Guide them through. Hold their hand. You know? I I could go further, but
what do you think about the troubadour?
I'm definitely gonna do that. It's not awesome. What about the guardian?
The mighty guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens
Cleric
of the realm.
or paladin?
This is one
Cleric
beefy
or paladin?
class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
Or barbarian.
It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record. Thoughts on the guardian?
Okay. Cool. Strong and you know, I'm still not sure what's the last one.
The enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks.
Wizard.
Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger.
Fireball.
They're a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl.
Yeah,
Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound?
I have no what you're saying, Magic Man, but please do keep talking. None of them sound as cool as a troubadour.
I'm so excited! The troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a guardian if someone was playing troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
Speaking of, we'll talk to Dasha right now. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then.
Fast.
Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
I should have that on hand. The whole so many of those. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
He's like a puppy. He's so cute. But then there's that other character I'm dying to get to that's also very dog-like.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
Smash. Anyways.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Mommy, sorry. Oh, what's happening?
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
I've already met her once, but like, oh my god.
You have quite the look on your face.
Yeah, it's the look of, can you step on me, queen? Please! I am astounded by such muscled beauty. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yes, please.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
I didn't think they were. Oh, you were kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha,
you
never
I want
lies.
a man
My
one day.
muscles are capable of lifting far more
I will say
than
this
your
completely
feather
randomly.
weight.
I want someone to be able to pick me up like that, whatever is happening. Easily. Not breaking their back. I don't know, because then it shows just strong. I don't know, I'm also trying to lose weight, kinda, so.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently
I like the
as a feather.
makeup. Also, I haven't been frequently appreciated, like, the amount of detail that goes into like, the characters that say, this is clearly insert object. This is clearly a desk. Look, it's like the drawers, you got the legs, I like the jacket, you got the outlets, the tiny little lamp, tiny little monitor and keyboard.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands
Literally.
muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Yes. I want to learn how to better converse with people.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
I plan to have fun. Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
Yay!
That
winning! Oh, that's hot.
Flutter.
That just completely slipped from my mouth. It is almost midnight. It is almost midnight. I just realized this makes perfect sense.
What would you say?
I've never streamed this late. I think I need to go to the bathroom. You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
For me, you really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, I'm not joking. I'm serious. Oh, well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
I mean...
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Hey! Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon. Okay, the demons would say that. The voices in my head would. But you're not sharing your lifting regimen.
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Gains!
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiasts. Now, the
dating
question
sims
is,
are easy.
will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket and call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy.
Obviously.
Excellent work today.
Excellent.
Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
I need to convince you to try to do D&D. See ya. I guess I'll wait.
See you next time.
I guess that's another time, I guess. Okay. We have one more. I say one more because I do want to do one other person. Oh look, my window's fixed. Easy. Hussies, do people have requests? Talk to toilet. You really want me to talk to the toilet? Okay. Seriously, Josh, is you? Fine, I'll... no. I'm talking to the toilet.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
What? Smash. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm so disgusting.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
What? What? Wait, did you know about this? Okay, I know she's one of the DLC characters. She's one of the DLC characters. Okay? I did not know how you would get to meet her. What? Is this why you were so insistent on me talking to the toilet axe? Oh, hello, best character. Nah, dog, you straight trash. Anyways, well, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight.
I smell BS.
Watch this.
Whoa. What? Where'd you... Oh, you gave me charm. Hell yeah. I'm so tiny.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
I actually want that red shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I want some version of that red shirt. If I find a red shirt like that, similar to what I have, I'll wear it.
Because
maybe every time I play this game. I forget, like, putting on a different shirt every single day. I just go and wear, like, that sort of open V-neck shirt every time I play this game until I'm done. Just to really immerse myself.
You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
I mean, the base... Was it expensive? I actually never No. Because... With the... Remember, I'm speaking with the, With the character, Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted by the, beautiful individual in front of me. I need to look away. I don't think that's even helping. What was I saying? Oh my god. Okay. I'm struggling to remember what I say. Shit. Oh, right. Money. I'm doing the math with the prices that were with the early bird deals. So the base game was $26, and then this was like $31, essentially. Hot damn, she fine. Yeah, no, hot damn. Yeah, the actual toilet's written by Jello. No clue who this is. Wonderful woman. Yeah. God damn. Warm me up, baby!
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed.
Thank you. I'm desperate.
And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh god. Should I stop streaming? Am I crossing TOS violations? I'm scared. Oh, mama, give me the... Chat, I'm scared. I'm gonna double check shit because, you know, obviously I wanna... Don't stop. Do you want me to actually say the first line? Dude, I'm terrified about what's about to happen to me. This is where asexual... Clearly we see the asexual outside of their natural habitat. I'm actually freaking... Shit, maybe it will be funny. Okay.
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
Go to bed! Yeah?
Which one? Left or right, Bazoomi?
Okay, I'm awake. Both.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze.
Okay, thank
they
God.
Feel
I had my
exactly
fingers on Alt F4.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to save for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting.
Okay, the little part is...
I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
What the fuck just happened? Can somebody tell me? What the fuck just happened? My boobies, my mommy bicker, my copy pasta. Okay, should I don't really have a message. In workspace.
Valdivianites!
Oh,
it's
plot.
me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you,
you could
the
interact
room
with
felt
the
positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative.
Listen, I just want to talk to one more character before I go to sleep.
More revolutionary than Peninsula.com.
It's either going to be the coffee machine or the toilet.
Unveiled to the
X
world
really wants me to talk to
our
the toilet,
strategic
but I also kind of want to talk
with
to
the
the
U.S.
coffee
government's
machine.
Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this
I'm missing
groundbreaking
the
collaboration
plot.
remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay, let me read that again, because I was not paying attention. My ass was not listening. U.S. Government Department of Overseas Violence. Hey, chat, this game's getting a little too real. I'm not okay. Let's I'm gonna talk to the toilet. I'm just gonna use
There's a strange rapper standing
Alright,
in your
you happy,
bathroom where
Axe?
the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and
I have not
gold,
met this guy, by the
but
way.
where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
I love it. I love the look, though. I love the design. Hey. See, the toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee, open up!
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
I want to know what his music's like. Okay, that was good.
Little crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or boss about flow. You block these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Oh no, he French! You got painted nails though.
Oh, on a toilet roll! Je ne puis pas, out of control!
I love the fart noises.
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll!
Holy crap, Bizarre!
No. Holy crap was Jean-Lou's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
Yeah, Jello definitely wrote this character.
You know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that when the stream is done. I drank too much tea so quickly. I'm gonna have to go. Bizarre!
You come to hear us pizza, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Don't think about how much you have to piss on. Stop. I consider me appeal. Stop!
Man,
don't
you ain't the use.
make it weird.
Little Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image.
I am 22. I am still considered youth to Gen X and Boomers.
If you are a poser, you get out of Little Crapper's face.
You cool? Okay. I'm not a poser.
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me little Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Help. You want me to rap?
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh, you speak in the third person or second person? I mean, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
You can I love it.
Show him you can crap.
Oh, he's stupid. Yeah. Which one? Which one? Oh, he's stupid. You're stupid. I like them, man. I don't think people interpret the way that you want them to, or I'm just here because I'm crap-a-dating. I think crap-a-dating. Which one? Axe. You gotta tell me. This is your character. You made me choose to do this. I totally had free will to ignore your suggestion, but I offered it up for viewer suggestion, and you chose this one. Whose fault is it? I don't know anymore. Tell me which one I should go for. Should I say I might just go for this one? Yeah. You and I think
Jean-Loup
alike.
makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh?
Yeah.
He's like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
What a teacher.
If you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
I don't know how to feel about that, though. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. No, is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
I mean, no.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Yes.
You are... Jean-Loup knows you.
Oh, I'm wrong!
The Chatine, the kissless loser.
Fuck you.
You have
You don't know me.
for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart. The deepest part of the system.
Sorry.
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go!
I have mixed
rapping about.
I have mixed feelings about this character.
When you are ready.
I'm over here like, oh my god, I love this character. And how he is designed, how he sounds and everything in the name, as I am with almost every single character, but also at the same time it's, oh dear god, what the fuck? What now?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Ooh, personal grudge? Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Oh, it's a prototype. You can see me!
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Okay, that's weird.
What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Okay, makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Okay, so, but why specific? Yeah, why?
You paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, thanks. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
What the fuck is happening? This was not... Listen. In the demo, for those of you that haven't played it, you play up to Thursday. As soon as, like, you finish talking to the final character on Thursday, the game cuts, and it's like, go buy the demo, essentially. And then you can leave the game, come back, and play the demo again, skipping that whole Tuesday, like, that whole tutorial part, and just play Wednesday and Thursday, meeting 10 characters. But those, like, the two Discord messages and the CEO... Those things were not in the game at all. So that is new shit. Shit. Anyway. Interesting. Let's go to the data decks. And then I plan on logging off. And we'll end the stream. What new things have we seen? Jean-Loup Pisseur. You've met Jean-Loup, a French rapper who refers to himself in the third person as Little Crapper. He's challenged you to a Crabin's cool rapping according to him, battle. And though you said you were ready, he is... he disagreed. Something to do with living a life worth rapping about. A French crapper. No, cool rapper. With confidence out the wazoo. Always on and somewhat hard to approach. Especially on an intimate personal level. Jean will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other Jadables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. Likes rhyming, spitting, slinging, winning. Dislikes the cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. That is funny. Ah, cool. Yeah, don't think about it too much that he is a toilet. Dasha! You've met Dasha, a muscular, powerful Russian beauty. She was also... Oh, by the way, the toilet was voiced by Max Mittelman or something? Okay. She was also happy to give you some lessons on romancing those who make your heart flutter. Dasha is an intense and dramatic and an absolute sweetheart all at once. She's a Russian lifter with a stoic and sensible edge, but with a sharp and sly sense of humor. Headstrong and supportive to a fault. She never hesitates to put others' needs before her own. As such, Dasha isn't used to getting attention herself, especially if it has anything to do with her secret crushes. Voiced by Courtney Taylor. Likes strong, dislikes stinky. Okay. Chance. You've met Chance, a nerd that reminds you of a former you. Or a current me. Gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend. You've decided to set off a new adventure together. Come back in a day's time and give Chance an opportunity to prepare. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute. Chance is the supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. Likes preparation, payoffs, dislikes railroads. I get it. Wait, I get it. That is a term in TTRPGs, like railroading a game. Because the whole point of we're gonna use D&D for this, but this can apply to a lot of TTRPGs. Is the whole point is that it's open world. You have your main plot, your main arc, and different character sub-arcs, like their own personal character arcs. But what is important as a GM is letting your players do what they want. Like, don't force them into a scenario. Do not railroad them is what it's called. Which is, okay, you've done this thing and I'm going to force you to go do this thing. If they want to go talk about, as I've commonly used, the hot dog thief. They want to go solve the mystery of the hot dog thief in the village. Let them solve that mystery about the thief in the village. Let them find the hot dog thief. And if you want to, on the spot, Also, find some main plot stuff in the same place where the hot dog thief is? Cool. Unless if that was your plan all along, then awesome. You've caught their interest. Railroading is bad. Voiced by Matthew Mercer. Oh god, who messaged me? Anyways, Bo! You've met Bo, a self-proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time you saw her... Oh, wait. Oh, is it a he? Or is it a she? Wait. Wait, what are your pronouns so I don't misgender you? What? Oh, maybe it was a misspelling. Panicking. I'm gonna read it as is. He seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Bo is an adventurer, free-spirited, wisecracking, good-hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and challenge. She's amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from drum roll, please. Boxes! She's exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from that extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you already owned 3. You should go on an adventure on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the car. Likes vim, vigor, daring do. Dislikes dishonesty, cowardice, reckless theft. Voiced by Ashley Johnson. Text box says she. No, it says he. Look. Wait, no. He. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe not stupid, but just confused. Maybe it was a typo. I assume it's a typo. Lucinda Lavish. Your conversation with another dateable was hijacked by Lucinda Lavish, the most impressive character you've seen, at least according to her own words. She gave you 5 charm points, although was it a bribe? Ostensibly the most valuable character in the entire game, which only begs one question. What is Lavish anyways? The only way to find out is to keep speaking to others, as there seems to be no trace of her in the house at all. Likes luxury, dislikes lollygagging. Voiced by Sarah something something. Alright, cool. So, we have... Talk to everybody. Oh my gosh. Crazy, 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 crazy stuff. I'm going to sleep, start the next day. One stream there. Cool. We're gonna save here. It has been awesome. I love this. I am so excited to continue playing this game, and I'm probably going to play it once or twice a week. I now think I'm going to, because this game has come out, stream twice a week, Tuesday, Thursday. I think that is maybe palatable, or maybe Fridays, either Thursday or Fridays. I'll figure it out and let people know. But... oh boy, this is gonna be a long piece of gameplay we're gonna dive ourselves into, even if I get lost in the sea of other streamers that are playing this game. Hopefully, more people will come in and watch me play. But that's not the point. The point is I'm doing it for the loyal lovelies. But anyways, it is midnight. This is the latest I've ever streamed in my entire life. Holy shit. I was busy every other part of the day today. I would have streamed so much sooner if I wasn't busy. But with that, this is your Tiny Rebellious Leader signing off. I'll see you guys around.